What's going on, baby? It's your man, Mal C, baby. Cheeks for Life, 219 TV, Midwest Connected, where we bring the latest topic and trends through a Midwest lens. And on this one right here, we want to tap into your man, Will Smith. And don't forget, life insurance is a must, and GoFundMe's not life insurance. And in this one right here, your man, Will Smith, he reacts to the Chris Rock situation. A little upset about it, a little hurt about it. He said, why don't Chris just leave it alone, man? You know, he mad Chris got paid $40 million to bully me, man. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? And now, you put yourself out there to be bullied, man. The thing with you and your girl in the interview, man, that was just too much, man. It was just too much, man.
For Will Smith, my whole life I root for this motherfucker, okay? And now I watch Emancipation just to see him get whooped.
Chris Rock took aim at Will Smith during his Netflix comedy special on Saturday, 1 year after the actor slapped him at the Oscars. Now a source tells E.T. Will is embarrassed and hurt by what the comedian said about him and his family. During the special, Chris referenced the cheating rumors that surrounded Will and his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, in 2020.
His wife was f***ing her son's friend, okay? Now, I normally would not talk about this shit, but for some reason, these put that shit on the internet.
I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I...
Man, see this right here with the problem started. She's saying it like, yeah, I did it. And then you bring me on TV to talk about it. And y'all really thought wasn't nobody gonna touch this, man.
I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes, it was a relationship. Absolutely.
She hurt him way.
And that's when a slap. We don't commend that, recommend that, but I know some people that to him or her, a slap would have took place.
More than he hurt me, okay? And who's he hit? Me.
The special marks the first time Chris has spoken publicly about the Oscars slap.
And people like, did it hurt? It still hurts. I got summertime ringing in my ears.
I was just glad to see after what happened and all the trauma and stuff that he emerged stronger.
I'm glad he's getting a chance to be seen and appreciated.
As for Will, he addressed the incident the day after the Oscars on Instagram, offering an apology to Chris. A few months later, after the Oscar winner was banned from attending any Academy events or programs for a decade, he said sorry again in an emotional video shared to YouTube.
There is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment.
Especially now that I'm banned for a decade. I can't go to none Oscars for over 10 years.
Now ET's source says Will hasn't watched the special, but people have told him what Chris said, and Will would like for him to let it go. The source adds that Will has...
Now you slap the hell out of me and you tell me to let it go? Now see, this is where Will lost me at. I feel what you're saying. You got embarrassed, da-da-da-da. Man, let it go, man. I'm working on myself. So what? I smack taste out your mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Chris Rock, like, what? Let it go. After I get this 40 mil, and I'm still finna put it out there. And that's in people's minds and hearts forever.
Has worked on himself and wants Chris to move on so that he and everyone else can too. ET's source says Will is also upset that Netflix gave Chris a platform and thinks it's distasteful. And while
he mad that Netflix gave him some money to get that off, talking about that was distasteful. Not that you smacking him on.
Will may not have been into it, Chris's friends are behind him 100%.
No matter what goes down, we support each other. I support freedom of speech. Obviously, there's no place for violent behavior based on differences in opinion.
You know, that was his man. You know, him, Arsenio, and Eddie Murphy, they brought Chris Rock in the game. So they really like, come on, man, that's our man.
A source previously told ET, Chris said everything he wanted to say, and now he's ready to move on.
40 million, yeah, he ready to move on, man. So y'all let me know, man, what you think about that, baby. Drop something in the comments, man. How mad you will be, bro. How mad you will be, and that should be a lesson to you people out here. You don't just go around smacking people and think that it's gonna be cool. You can't just go around slapping spit out of people's mouth, man. And next year they gonna forget about it. No, they not doing that, man. They not doing that. Especially if I can get 40 mil to talk about it. Hey, man, slap me. Slap me and give me 1,000. I got something to say. We drop something in the comments, baby. What you think about Will? Is he looking like a sucker on this, man? But what Jada told him, drop something in the comments about that.